Hello, this is Colina again from High Offer Europe, and we are back in Perugia, Italy, and I hope to find a new view for us to look at while I'm walking to the center. Since the last time we talked, it was quite hot, and now finally it is becoming a little cooler here in Perugia. So let's see if I can switch the camera around and we can see some of Perugia as we are talking about some strategies to be a better online teacher. So let's see what we can do. Let's turn the camera around. Okay, right now we are on Via dei Priori, and we're coming up to Piazza Novembre. We have broadcasted from Perugia before, from this very spot. If some weeks ago, if you look at previous live broadcasts, we were broadcasting from the Jazz Festival here last month. Maybe that was 2 months ago. 2 months ago, from this piazza. And it was quite beautiful. So we'll come up to this piazza here and take a look. Then we'll start talking about 7 strategies to be a better online teacher. But first, let's get a good look of where High Offer Europe is located. Our headquarters, High Offer headquarters, is in Beijing, China. We have a European office located in Perugia, Italy. We have an office in Thailand. We have a team in the Philippines and a team in South Africa. And this is High Offer Europe in Perugia. Beautiful city. We'll do a panorama now. So when you're an online English teacher, you are able to live and work in many different areas. Right now, this is Piazza Novembre in the center of Perugia. It's a little windy, so I hope you can hear me okay. So we're going to start walking a little in the city in some different areas while I talk about some strategies. Let me flip the camera around so I can say hello. So, hi. So we're looking at different topics each week to talk about. And the good thing is that I hope that I can help other English as a second language teachers and people that want to work online, telecommute, and work from different locations. So High Offer does these live broadcasts to help people find jobs, for better strategies, tips and tricks, etc. And we want to help people get their careers where they want to go. So we're talking about strategies to be a better online teacher. So as we're walking through the piazza, down through the second piazza, we'll take a look at the city and talk about some work situations. So let me get myself situated here, and we are good to go. Okay. All right. So I was given this really good article from Emerson English, and this article was written by Andrea Zellner. And Andrea talks about the 7 strategies to being a better English teacher, and I thought it was fantastic. I read it today, and I thought it was worth sharing for the English teachers that are starting out and also improving. So one of the strategies is to let the technology help you. So what does she mean? So as online English teachers, your medium is your computer, the internet, and the software that you're using to teach your students. So let the technology help you. This means that when you are online, you're going to have problems with chat. You're going to have problems with your connections. Your students are going to have problems connecting to the software. And you know what? What I mean by this is you need to expect that there will be problems. And if you expect that you're going to have problems with technology, then you're prepared. So no software program you use is going to be perfect. No extra technology, no internet connection is completely perfect 100% of the time. So let the technology help you, and expect that you will have problems with technology when you are working. So the people that are coming online, if you can tell me if the camera angle is okay, or if it's weird 90 degrees, then I can fix it. So the first strategy that you can use to be a better online teacher is to allow the technology you're using to help you. And once you allow that to happen, then your life will be a heck of a lot better. The first thing, allow the technology to help you. The second thing that you can do to be a better online teacher is to anticipate the difficulty. And so I talked about anticipating the difficulty with technology, but the difficulty also lies in the people that you're teaching. So have you taught children online before, or even in person? The difficulties you have with software, yeah, you can expect that, but also anticipate difficulties with children. So at High Offer, our clients are mostly Chinese students. So the Chinese students can range from an age of 5 years old to teen, and And so if you have some students that are tired, they have been at school all day, and they are there's a lot of problems that you're having, then it's going to be really, really difficult. So anticipate the problems that you have with your students. So that's going to be another thing that you can do. So we have the first thing is anticipate difficulties with technology and expect it to happen. And the second strategy you can prepare for is anticipate problems that you will have with your students. Now I want to tell you number 3, but I want to turn the camera and show you where I am right now. Behind me is Piazza Italia in Perugia, and in front of me is this is the view from Piazza Italia. You see it really looks like it's going to rain. This is Perugia, Italy. And this is one of the viewpoints, the Belvedere, from here. It's beautiful, isn't it? It really looks like it's going to rain. You can see at the far distance the steeple from the church. That is the Church of San Pietro, and inside is quite beautiful. So let's go. As we're walking here, we're going to go a little bit further. I hope you can hear me okay. So 7 strategies to be an online teacher from Emerson English. So we had the first one, to let the technology help you. Not every time technology will work, and so if you expect there will be problems, then your life will be a lot easier. Number 2, anticipate difficulty. Your students will probably be children from China, and if you expect them to be bored sometimes, and also if you expect that some of your students just won't like you, and that's okay, because not everybody can like you. You do your best. Sometimes people rub you the wrong way. Sometimes you rub them the wrong way. It's okay, because you can anticipate this and understand it. Okay, number 3. And number 3 is really interesting, and I want to talk a little bit about this. So I want to get to a better area. Let's cross the street here. Look at this. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Look at these cars. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Can you see this? This is a Aston Martin, and we have a very nice Italian Ferrari here. It's from France. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? An Italian Ferrari. Some nice cars here. I see another Ferrari up here. Okay. So as we're walking through these beautiful cars, looks like all these cars are from France. There's a Honda NSX also. Well, look at this. Some German cars. Alfa Romeo. Here's another Ferrari. Oh, these cars are quite beautiful, aren't they? Look at that. Okay. So I got distracted here from these cars. So let's turn the camera around, and let's go over here. Okay. So I got distracted by these cars here. So we're talking about the strategies to be a better online teacher. So number 3 is to incorporate synchronous opportunities. And by incorporating synchronous opportunities, what I mean by that is being available for your students, not only during your lesson times, but also during times like office hours. So if possible, sometimes you can set up some office hours for your students and be available for them. Okay, so that's number 3, to be a better online teacher. So when you're coming online, you could probably see these Ferraris in the background. They're quite nice, aren't they? Okay, number 1, let technology help you. Number 2, anticipate difficulty also with your students, that they might be bored, they'll be tired, and sometimes they won't like you. The next strategy for being a better online teacher is incorporate office hours. So if possible, you can set up office hours on Skype, on certain programs. Sometimes Zoom, you can just be available for your students if you need to as well. Okay, number 4, it is important to give feedback. So a lot of companies that you work for will require you to give feedback after the classes, and I know this can be really tiring and not very much fun, but we're teaching children and teaching adults online, so it's important that they have feedback from you as a teacher to understand what they need to do to be better, and always give more feedback. So that's the 4th thing that you need to do to be a better online teacher. Number 5, and this sounds really interesting. So you need to prove that you are a human. And sometimes your students look up to you in a certain way, very serious. You are the leader and the role model. But it's also important to be a little silly sometimes. You can participate in different programs and different things and different activities online with the company that you work for. They usually have extra activities for teachers to do that show your personality, that they can see that you are not only a teacher, but you are a fun person. They can see your talent, your personality, and that is an important thing to show your students as well. Sometimes even creating your own videos to put online for your students to watch and see. So that's also something really interesting that you can do. Number 6, encourage your students to play. When you're trying to become a better teacher, you are teaching your students to read, you're teaching grammar, you're teaching vocabulary and spelling, but you can also have your students play and learn at the same time. And teachers, don't forget, props and games are something that students, especially if they're really young, that they really like to do. And the 7th thing is providing support for self-regulation. So that's really a fancy word, isn't it? So you're providing support for self-regulation. And what this means is you have to organize yourself. So making certain that you're going to be available for yourself. You have to organize yourself to be online at a particular time. So making certain you meet your deadlines, making certain that you do your tasks for that particular day to self-regulate your time. And since we are working online and working at home, it's not always easy to regulate yourself. So I want to show you something really quick. We were on the other side of Piazza Italia, and we went around to the Belvedere there, and now we're on the other side, and I want to show you the piazza. I hope you can see this okay, and the video is not strange, but this is the other side of Piazza Italia. We were over there on the other side, but now we are coming up to the main street. And if you keep on going down this street, you will get to Piazza Novembre. You see, maybe you can't quite see, but if we keep on going straight, we'll go hit the main piazza. So that was 7 strategies to be a better online teacher. Rewatch this. Keep a lookout for highoffer.com job. So we post jobs every day. We're always adding jobs to our website. Contact us. I'll put a link in the comments so you can apply, register. You're welcome to contact me if you have any questions. And always you can contact info@highoffer.com. We are available to help you if you need. And you can see my hair is a little crazy. The wind kind of took it away. So yeah, we're here, and it's great. Contact us. Your challenge now for this live session is to find your dream job. Telecommute, in person in China, we are available for you. Contact me, register yourself, register your friends, and I hope to see you next week. We probably will be back in Perugia again next week. In October, there will be in October there will be a chocolate festival. So stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you soon. Contact me if you have any questions. Thanks.